Travel Adventures with Marilyn and Craig. While researching YouTube on places to travel and things to see, we found some interesting sites. But the information about those locations and what to do once you get there was always a little limited.
I love to take pictures.
And I love shooting video.
And we both love to travel.
So what could be better than to share our travel adventures on YouTube for those of you that want to learn from our experiences? Berchtesgaden, Germany, nestled in the foothills of the Alps, is a traditional village that grew in reputation during World War II as Adolf Hitler's summer vacation home. Today, it is a tourist attraction that combines a half-day bus trip excursion into the scenic Alps with a look back into history and how the infamous dictator and his girlfriend and the other architects of the Third Reich played and partied. There's a central bus terminal to stage the buses with souvenir shops and information about the region. Because the only road to the Eagle's Nest is one way, you must take a bus up and down the scenic narrow highway. As we drove up the road, the trees were green and lush. But once we drove through the tunnel, we found a new blanket of snow. The round-trip cost for this excursion is about 20 euros, all told, including parking. The Eagle's Nest tour operates from mid-May to October before the winter closes the road. The road was built by slave labor and is an engineering feat in its own right. That's the new hotel down there, a new resort that was just built. I found out that they took apart the General Walker Hotel, which was one of the ones that I stayed at with a kid with my dad and used to ski and golf there. I did see the ski lift. This is the Obersalzberg region, which means over Salzburg, higher than. And we hit it on a perfect day, not so much for seeing the Alps, but certainly for seeing some great clouds and getting up into the snow. This is where we get on the bus to go back down. We're not quite ready for that. We've had to register to schedule a ride back down. But here's the entryway into the Eagle's Nest. Once you get off the bus and walk through a tunnel, you ride the brass elevator to the Kehlsteinhaus, which is the building referred to as the Eagle's Nest.
It is perched at 1,834 meters, or about 6,000 feet above sea level, and provides a commanding view of the valley. On the day that we went there was a late season spring snowstorm. Being from Las Vegas, we thought a little snowstorm was a bonus.
We're missing one of our Florida girls.
I don't know where she went.
They haven't seen all that much white before. They're a little confused.
One of the most interesting things to do is look at the photographs that are displayed on many of the walls. Today there's a restaurant where you can get light fare like brats and beer, or hot chocolate and strudel. We went for the hot chocolate. Here's a picture of the restaurant back in World War II, when Hitler used it as a summer retreat. As always, Marilyn was busy taking pictures. Here's a few from the Alps of Germany. On a clear day, you can take the easy climb to the religious shrine. On a snowy day, the climb is a little bit more difficult, and the walk down is, well, you be the judge.
Just grab the rail and go.
I'm going down. Yeah, we're watching.
This looks like something right out of the Keystone Cops.
Once again, our traveling companions from Florida, Connie and Marilyn, accompanied us.
Ta-da!
The town of Berchtesgaden and the Königssee are also fun places to explore. If you're staying in Salzburg, Berchtesgaden is only about an hour drive away.
Oh my God.
Berchtesgaden in the Eagle's Nest is rich with history and beauty.
It's impressive every time I come up and down here.
Yeah.
It is, because it looks different every time, you know?
I have to say that I'm impressed with the bus drivers.
Yeah.
This is time well spent, and I would recommend a trip to the Eagle's Nest.